I recently stayed at the Casa San Giuseppe, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description.
Arrival and check-in experience.
When we arrived, the check-in process was super smooth and easy, which was a huge relief after our flight. The staff were really welcoming and friendly, making us feel right at home from the get-go. I even had a late flight, and the guy at check-in waited up for me until midnight, which was seriously awesome of him. It was definitely an easy and secure arrival, setting a great tone for our whole trip. Room, bathroom, and the amenities.
The room was seriously amazing, super clean and spacious, and the air conditioning was a lifesaver from the Rome heat. My private bathroom was really nice, and I loved having a bidet, such a cool touch. They even had an electric teapot, minibar, and a safe, which made everything so convenient. Plus, the bed was super comfy with pristine white sheets, so I slept like a baby every night.
The location and surroundings. The location was awesome, seriously. We were just a 10-minute walk from San Giovanni metro station, which made getting around Rome super easy. I loved that it was in a quiet, residential neighborhood, away from all the crazy tourist crowds, but still close enough to walk to the Colosseum in about 25-30 minutes. There were also some really good local restaurants and cool bars nearby, which was perfect for grabbing a bite and chilling out after a day of exploring. Plus, being so close to bus stops and the metro meant we could get pretty much anywhere in Rome without any hassle. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I was pleasantly surprised by the breakfast situation here. They offer a buffet or Italian breakfast, and honestly, it was a pretty solid start to the day. I mean, it's not a crazy fancy spread, but they had a good variety. Things like boiled eggs, ham and cheese pie, fruit, and even some desserts, plus juices and coffee. It was awesome to grab a bite before heading out to explore Rome, and it definitely kept me going until lunch. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like finding a little peaceful oasis in the middle of Rome. I loved that it was in a quiet residential spot, away from all the crazy tourist crowds, but still super easy to get everywhere with the metro and buses nearby. The staff were seriously the best, so friendly and helpful, making me feel totally at home. Plus, the room was spotless, comfy, and that air conditioning was a lifesaver from the Rome heat. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Super welcoming vibe. The staff were seriously awesome, even waiting up for me when my flight was late. Comfy and clean rooms. My room was spotless, spacious, and that AC was a lifesaver from the Rome heat. Good breakfast spread. It wasn't fancy, but it had enough variety to get me fueled up for exploring. Great location for exploring. Being near the metro and in a quiet neighborhood was perfect for getting around and chilling out. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Breakfast could use more variety. While decent, I wished there were more hot options or some homemade stuff. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.8. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely, without a doubt. This place was such a gem, and honestly, I wouldn't even think twice about booking it for my next trip to Rome. The whole vibe, the super friendly staff, and just how easy they made everything really made my stay awesome. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.